and if that resonates with people, then that's really great, and so I think it's, I can't really explain it, but I think it's kind of if you're singing within yourself, and starting with yourself and you're expressing, then people will hear you and get your message. I brought the example of Joni Mitchell because she would sing about the most personal things in her life, but they resonated with other people in these other multiple ways that, she probably couldn't even conceive of, because they could relate it to their own life. So that'd be the greatest compliment. Or, like it inspired you to want to pick up your guitar. So
absolutely,
that is like a great, and I remember one time I did a little show with a trio that I had, and this woman, and we were just having a really good time. We were doing a mix of just upbeat, kind of celebratory songs, and then some somber ones. And this woman, she walks out, she goes, well, that was a religious experience. Like she'd seen the light, and I was like, oh my God, that is really funny. That's a great compliment.
Well, several times during our conversation, I've wanted to say music really does bring people together, and when we're at those rallies and we're singing, we're all singing together. Like it's an energy that really feeds on itself. And
yeah, so true. There's a great song. One of my favorite groups is Chumbawamba, and they have this great song called "Everyone Sang" because everyone used to sing all over together. I mean, this is another, like it was the lyric of "Everyone Sang" is, it was Armistice Day and peace rang out. Everyone sang. Sometimes the melody's louder than the shout. Everyone sang, it didn't matter. If you didn't know the words, everyone sang along. And that is kind of a tradition that we tend to have lost in this country because of kind of the push to say that there's these artists and to really separate, musicians from that are kind of made it, financially with, so, it's some people feel like, oh, I could never do that, but everybody has potential to sing, I actually just lately, and I guess in the past too, but I've kind of gone out of my way to kind of make it when I do shows and I talk to people, around our age, and I say, well, what was your, do you sing, and they're like, and they love to sing, and so many people that I ran into were told from an early age that they can't sing. Oh, see, another one. They're everywhere.
That's why it's crazy. I was just singing with you.
I know, because it was total BS. I don't know what I can say here. It's a podcast. I guess you can say anything.
Yeah.
But okay, good. Well, that was total bullshit. I was so sad. So I actually started, along with this wonderful community builder artist, incredibly gifted artist, Amanda Rogers. She has a wonderful, in Syracuse, she has the Pink Rock Culture Club, Culture Co-op, Pink Rock Culture Co-op. And she's programming all these things. It's right downtown Syracuse. And every third Monday, I started, I've been wanting to do this for a while, free range vocals. And originally I was kind of going to be like more.
I have free range chickens. So
there you go.
You explain
all right, free range vocals. Well, you have a vocal range, right? And even that, people say, well, I'm this or that, this pigeonholing.
Alto, soprano.
But you can really extend, people have different voices, different ways. It was originally going to be an improv thing, but after speaking with people, such as yourself, I was like, I want people that think that they can't sing, or have been told that they can't sing. And we've had 2 sessions so far, and it's been really great.
That's awesome.
It's been really great. It is. Music is therapy. That's for sure.
My chorus teacher asked me not to sing during our chorus performance. That's okay. I was a good musician, so I was all right with it.
That's horrible. So did you play? What did you play?
I played the saxophone for 13 years.
Oh, that's right.
And I played the trombone. And
have you picked up the sax recently?
No.
No. That's beautiful.
I'd like to play the harmonica next. Harmonic in the guitar.
Definitely. Well, we'll have to jam sometime.
Yeah, sometime in the future, that's for sure. So So we've been going to protests. You've been going. I've been going.
Yeah.
There's been songs going on. What's one of the most powerful protest type songs that you have in your repertoire?
Oh, that's a good. I have. Well, I wrote one a few years ago called "Hands Off."
Mm.
Ironically enough,
Right.
because that's been a theme. But it was just because I'm just so sick of men and unwoke women making decisions about women's bodies. I
Right.
mean, come on, or anybody's body, trans people's bodies, anybody's body, anyone's body, men's bodies. Stop it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so they were just constantly with never shutting up about abortion. They don't really know the first thing about what abortion even is, or what women have to go through. I mean, don't even get me started.
That's a whole other show.
A whole other show. So I'll
it.
sing this one. It's called Hands Off. Heaven's sake. This is like, well then I mean, well then I mean the sons of bitches I've ever seen or heard. And I'm the biggest fish from having the last word. They eat their pork, pass their laws, and spew misogyny. I am here to tell it straight. You will not tread on me. So keep your hands off my body. Your religion does not govern me. What about all the children in poverty? All the high rate of infant mortality. Seems you care less about the child and more about controlling me. I am here to set it straight. My body's a free country. So keep your hands off my body. Your religion does not govern me. My body is my own, mine and mine alone. And my body is a free country. Woo! It's a free country, my body. So leave me be. Don't tread on me.
Woohoo! I love it. I love that song.
Thank you.
Yeah,
and I did that because the right wing, because we live in this rural area, and everybody's with their freaking signs, and it's "Don't tread on me," which is a very radical symbol, and it was about revolution, and they have usurped that phrase. So that's why I particularly put it in my song, just to say, we all kind of want that. That's common ground,
I love that attitude.
We don't want to be tread upon.
I love that attitude because the other side has co-opted a lot of language, like pro-life.
Yeah.
But if you really break it down, who's
Right.
pro-life, it's not them.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's great that we reclaim everywhere that we can the language and use it in our fashion and make people relate to it the way that we are.
Yeah.
Just like I think that many of us should be flying our American flags right now, no matter what's going on.
Well, I did want to say one thing about, I didn't want to set it up like us. I'm kind of being harsh, I didn't want to set it as like us versus them, because that is one really amazing thing that's happening now, because there are cracks and there is like common ground and people. And one great representative of that is Bernie Sanders. I love, because he's gone into the what territories, and I don't say the tyrant's name, the orange guy,
right?
But into where those Republican, and he's gone in and had these amazing conversations, because it really is all about, and this is where I have a lot in common with people that are super conservative, much more conservative than I am, is that it's structural inequality, class differences, wealth inequality. Mm-hmm. And when he has this amazing way of bridging those gaps. And so that's what I hope that, that's why I don't sing songs about, that was that song was the Mean Sons of Bitches, but I'm talking about the legislatures,
right? Yeah.
That just say these, can just, just wipe away a person's rights with a stroke of a pen.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's inhuman. You know.
Yeah.
I wrote a little song about Bernie during.
Let's hear it.
You want to hear it?
Yeah.
Okay, just a little bit of it. You'll recognize it.
Right.
It's like da 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 da. Politics can be a dirty thing. It can make a grimy ring, bound by greed and liars, buying and selling with guns for hire. Is the chorus ready? Singing. I fell into Bernie's ring of fire. He's a man in town who ain't no liar. Till burn, burn, Bernie. He's no liar, and he's on fire. And the last chorus it goes up. He comes from socialist roots, working for civil rights and bringing home the troops. He's no climate denier. He's an inequality rectifier. There we go. I fell into Bernie's ring of fire. That's fun. We did it with it's on YouTube. People want to see it.
Excellent.
It has subtitles now.
We're going to end right there.
All right.
And now that you know, go out there and do something about it. Thanks for tuning in. Bye for now.
Thank you. And thank you.
Yeah.